oxygen filter. I want to learn what we do with that. Okay. Ooh, base computer archives already. So now we need to also... Oh, is that copper? What's that? It is copper. Okay, on the way there, I'm sure we can find the knowledge stone. There's a knowledge stone. 187. Learn words from a knowledge stone. We wanted cobalt, which are these things. Make more iron batteries. What's with music playing? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Also, let me actually forgot to check my sound still working. Is the sound working? Yeah. Sound is working. Okay, I think that should be enough. And more batteries. Fuel supply. What's that? Okay, so we've got some iron batteries, we've got some cobalt. We need too much. Resource. Yeah, copper is the one that we frequently run out of. Just want to make sure we've got enough of that. Multi-tool. Look at the powder. And we've already mined out most of the copper deposits near our base. So if we run out while we're building stuff there, it's very hard to find stuff near there. We have to go to a different location. That was a beefy one as well. Nice beefy copper deposit. 700 copper. Great. That ship crashing. Almost looks like it's crashing, it just went for a zigzag. What? Wasn't paying attention and almost fell in the hole. Okay. Knowledge stone. We've learned the Viking word for gas. Calibrate the translator. And then find a life form to ask about your location. I was waiting for like what the thing actually gonna give us. Okay, hold on. I'm pressing the wrong button. So I haven't seen what the translator is actually giving us, but it looks like we had to get it working first. And hold on, where's the space station? Over there. I was seeing a new knowledge stone, paraffinium. I think we're alright with paraffinium. Oxygen. Vy'keen word for great. Microprocessor. Okie dokie. So this is the type of thing that keeps getting me distracted. I want to make sure the loot's right there. Just pick it up. Just pick it up. And then I get further and further away from what I was doing. I enjoy that, man. But it makes it hard for me to remember what I was actually doing during a session. It's like, oh, what did I do again? Yeah, so this is probably a good idea if you, or once I've got enough money to do an ship upgrade, just come to one of these space stations and wait around for other ships and see if we can get a good ship. Lots of space. And we're not even at the freighter stage yet. I think it's another trade ship. It's much bigger. Okay, I think we spoke to everyone, so we can't speak to these ones. Can we? Ampo. Weapon to strike fear. Lifeform greets me. Their culture remains unknown. Request dialect help. Travel. What? So we already visited him. Ah, already learned. Practice language? I recall some of the Vy'keen words I've learned in the hope of impressing. Was a monk? Vault. Looks annoyed. They flex a huge bicep, reminding that they are a warrior, not a merchant. Ah, planning decreased. I thought the visited meant something. Threats. Ah, so if we've already requested dialect help, we can't learn something else. Okay, practice language skills. I inhale, thinking through some of the Vy'keen words I'm confident of pronouncing. Hurk. Grasp my hand heartily in response to this word. They offer a gift to honor my respect for their people. Yeah. It's planning increased again. Find a lifeform to ask. Ah, this is a lifeform. Let's ask about our location. Gra, interloper. Such little honor. Vy'keen are unimpressed. Ah, now we're getting the full sentence. Through the garble of Artemis' translator, it is clear that I am yet to make an impact among the Vy'keen. I need to improve my reputation rank. Ah, nice. Okay, factions and standing. Guide entry unlocked. Raise your standing with the Vy'keen by 0 out of 2. Raise standing at mission boards on space stations. All missions performed at the mission board will raise your standing. Access the guide to learn about the standing. Factions and standing. Standing is a measure of your reputation with alien races and factions. Track your standing on the milestone page of the options menu. Milestone, so this page. The mission board is the most efficient way of raising standing. Missions reward standing with the system's dominant lifeforms or one of the 3 guilds, the Merchants Guild, Explorers Guild, or the Mercenaries. Offering gifts to aliens on space stations or planetary outposts is a great way to increase your standing. Different lifeforms prefer different gifts. Higher standing with the guilds grant access to higher level missions with improved rewards. Hunting and destroying pirate bounties will increase your standing with the system's dominant lifeforms. Okay. combat. Weapon management. Fire your multi-tool with left click. When out of ammo or charge, use Q to melee strike. Reload your current weapon with R. Some weapons require charge instead of ammo. By default, the multi-tool is only equipped with a mining beam. To increase combat power, install new weapon types. Cycle between weapon modes by using G. The multi-tool can be upgraded with a terrain manipulator, allowing the user to create and remove planetary terrain, find new weapon blueprints and other multi-tool upgrades in buildings or at a technology merchant aboard space stations. Some planetary buildings may host brand new multi-tools to purchase. Each multi-tool has unique bonuses to boost its effectiveness. Okay. Whoa, let's check this one out. It looks pretty big. Prefect Abbey Decal. Interloper trade discussion now. The warrior covers their teeth and stares out towards me. Okay. Sell items. Buy. Cactus flesh. Desert planet. Okay. Make an offer on their starship. So they've got a C class but more slots than mine. So 21 slots. Okay. Not terribly big improvement. But it's closer to our price range. Thank you. Oh, this one? It's a weird shaped one. Enforcer Hyper. Buy. Starship. B class. 1 million for 18 slots. Only a 3 slot upgrade. This is actually affordable. But I think I want to explore the option of actually responding to some of those signal beacons or distress beacons to see if we can get a good upgrade. Anyway, we were on our way somewhere else. We were on our way to this one. Crashed freighter. Because there was a relic site nearby. I did not want to land. The wrong button. Scan. Anything interesting nearby? What's that? Salt deposit. Okay. Just gonna fly a little bit further. Launch thrusters. Yeah, so this was the crashed freighter we already explored, right? I think, yeah, so we've triggered some of the other stuff, but we can do a nice landing. Initiating a landing sequence. Okay. And did I do this? Did not do this. I did this. Yeah, so this was the other question, is how do we untag this that we've now been here? Because I think I even went down and got all the cargo in here. Anyway, I think there was a building that way. So I did a bit of a sweep of my VODs to find exactly where it was that I saw the runes, because there were runes that I saw. Let me just slow down. I think it was in this direction. It wasn't very far. That was the thing that confused me. It's like, that's not far at all. Let's quick scan. Do we see buildings? Yeah, over there. Okay, I think I see it. Yeah, when I previously did try to find them again, I couldn't. Okay, so there at the bottom right. That's what I was looking for. I don't think we've been to these ones. Yeah, nice. More knowledge. You've learned the Viking word for heat. Structure entered. Corvybrock's restless sleep. Knowledge stone. You have learned the Viking word for if. Those two-dimensional spheres. Viking plaque. Strange writings form upon the stone, revealing secrets from the time of the Viking ancients. How I understand them, I do not know. Herc foresaw the weakness of the Viking warrior kind. The star ascent of our noble race was blocked by the weak-minded sentinels. 9 times ninefold, Herc commanded we would have our vengeance and dash the metal demons against the rocks of damnation. Speak out of the language. My knowledge of the Viking increases. And standing increased with the Viking. For a moment there I thought we might get a second option to search knowledge of the past as well. But it looks like it doesn't give us that choice. Not a second time. So the knowledge of the past one, I think, gives us those treasure icons, which is just high value nodes, where we can also have to dig like in ancient ruins. This is a high value treasure node potentially. Okay, but we've increased our standing with Viking by 1 already. Another ancient rune. Another ancient rune. Okay, so I think I got what I wanted from this cargo ship actually. And then check the other missions. Log. Atlas Pulse. Look for interfaces on the galaxy map. Space anomaly. There is a strange space station in this system, an anomaly outside of the day-to-day business of the Gek, Viking and Korvax. It emits anomalous signal. Purchase. Continue to help Artemis. Purchase technology blueprints or new base parts aboard the anomaly. Undertake missions with other travelers from the Nexus or exchange discoveries and rare products with allies. Coal creatures. Scan unique plants. Which type is this? Planet Desert World. Okay. So I think I'm going to try and go for a distress beacon again. How far is that one? That is a lot of hours away. Go via space. Distress beacon. pulse jump in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this could be another ship or something else. Let's see. Stressful. Arriving in 3, 2. Slow, slow, slow. I can't see the ground. Never mind. What do we have here? Initiating a landing sequence. What? What's this? Looks like we can arrive too late as well. Or... this might be the chest beacon we actually already salvaged. Yeah. I think this is the one we already did because this one's already used. Okay, so this type of thing I want to remove from my HUD. But I think we had another one as well. Try and see if we can find another one. No fuel in launch thruster.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Also, so there's treasure there. There's something there. Ancient rune. 2 minutes. A bit of cruising. I like this cruising style as well. Potentially find like resource depots or something. That's the other thing we need to take a picture of if we find a resource depot. This is where I need a co-pilot while I'm steering, that the other one can look around for points of interest. Oh, wait, like that, like this, I find it. Let me... Okay, holographic tower. Okay, why is it unavailable? I think it's when I'm come in and it's not in sight or something. When it's green. So when it turns green is when it needs to be landed, I think. Restore point saved. And this area is called... the Libukwele platform. Nav data. I'll also try and deploy the scanner, see if we can detect any drop pod coordinates from here. Repair damaged machinery. Read the encyclopedia. You have learned the Viking word for killed. Let me try this. So what I want to see is if we can get drop port coordinates from here. Output signal detection online. Navigation subroutines online. Exosuit upgrade unit detection online. Please select navigational. Why doesn't this give me an option? Because locate nearby structures I can actually get because it's right next to me. Building detected. Thank you. I did not see that there. And that's sarcasm, by the way. I wonder what this will now give me. I think, yeah. I think it's just more coordinates for interesting points. As you listen to the last conversation, and they say something about where something was needed. Troop movements or something. Holographic comms tower. Hello terminus activated. Network traffic low. Access records. There are no incoming calls currently registered, but the Holo terminus logs from the previous calls are available. Access logs. Wakwames Zangio system must heretics deploy Holo terminus Gibeon. Did we actually then learn a new word? Let me check. Exosuit. Did we learn a new word? Don't think we did. I'm not sure how that works. Okay. We saw the building, we came, we saw, we explored it a little bit, and we are flying off again. Engine ruin. What? There we go. What is this? Can we get the green? Can we get the green? There we go. Ah, so maybe it's a... You communicate with the tower to get permission to land and then it turns green or something. If I come in too hot, it's like, nope. You don't look like you can fly, so no permission to land. Okay, and this is a... observatory. Gives us points of interest. Even chart. Irlander wooden. Madly. Nanites. Gecko-relic. Okay, gonna turn some of these into something again.